Hi, this is my sister Ananda, my dad Michael, and I'm Camilla. And what makes you optimistic?
I find the fact that there are millions of people out there who are old, young, and in the middle, who are ready to take up roles of leadership and make an impact on our world. I find that really, really inspiring.
And somewhat similarly, but with specific focus on your generation, the next generation, I feel really optimistic because I feel that the next generation is not waiting anymore, is not thinking that they need to learn and grow more before they actually start to make a voice, to take action for themselves. You can see that in the climate marches around the world. And that makes me optimistic. I don't think we have the time to wait for your generation to come around and sort of think that maybe you need to take action. This is the time to take action now. And I see lots of young leaders coming up and making that difference. So that makes me really optimistic.
What are the big issues that need young leaders to step up?
There are many issues around the world at the moment. Not the least of them, of course, is the current crisis of COVID. But I would think that in amongst all the issues, including geopolitics and environment and human rights issues right around the world, is the two most prominent issues that we need to deal with now is bring back balance into our leadership. So there's more feminine wisdom that is driving our decisions collectively and individually, and deal with the climate, the very rapid climate change that we're facing. So I tend to say that if you want to take action in places that are really relevant to our future, it's either in raising the feminine or lowering temperature. I would say these are the prime ones.
How did your leadership when you were young set you up for what you are doing today?
Ever since I was young, I had a sense of looking for justice. When I saw injustice around me, I grew up in a country that had a lot of difficulties and troubles, still does. I always felt when I saw something that was wrong, there was a feeling to it. And it wasn't just a concept that had to come to my head from learning, but there is a sense, an inner sense of justice that I always felt was there. And I think it does exist in every other human being. So I say tuning into your inner sense of what's fair and what's not is a very helpful one as a young leader. Yeah.
What would a young person study and do to become a leader?
Well, I think learning skills that help you become an effective activist is really important. And yeah, that's what I would study and do.
I would suggest that it's less to do with content or with information and more to do with skill sets. For example, emotional intelligence and the ability to continuously learn new things, learning how to learn in a sense. And probably the most important in the context of the activism and the change that we need to see is the ability to bridge over to other people who might not think like you. So learning how to create bridges across diverse opinion, learning how to create movement from within multiple opinions and ideas and approaches to solutions is an important one. And lastly, I would say that what I would call mind fitness or mindfulness, centeredness, the ability of a leader to stay calm and peaceful and being able to bring that sort of peacefulness into any situation and deal with it in a measured way is very useful. Yeah. So thank you from the Bartura family. This is Ananda, Camilla, Michael. We are very excited to contribute this video to the Youth Summit, and we're looking forward to attend soon as well.
Bartura signing off.